Alright, today we are privileged to spend some time with McKenzie Turner again as she works her magic on my deer from last fall. I appreciate you letting me film again, McKenzie.
No problem. I enjoy it.
We'll take a
No
look.
better way to get the word out there than sharing it, right?
Yeah, we'll take a look at the before here. Hey, don't break any more points off that one. I can't afford to lose any more points.
I was telling my new girl that I'm teaching for taxidermy yesterday, I says I kind of hate when they ask me to fix it because that like ruins the whole battle character of it.
Yeah.
Like that's part of his story. Like he was a fighter.
Yeah.
That buck there was a natural buck from Woodstock. So I'm going to bring him to competition. That's a brand new mannequin a guy named Gene Smith makes. And Gene Smith is one of the big, like, top professional deer guys. So he knows his stuff about anatomy and everything.
So that deer right behind you, I couldn't quite see it before when you were telling me about it, but that's from Woodstock, and that's going to be your next competition?
Yep, this buck here is a natural buck from Woodstock, not a farm raised or anything. Natural deer, Woodstock, New York. Massive for New York. He's got this little kicker right here off his main beam. 2 drops. Symmetrical drops, almost perfectly symmetrical. I mean, my hand fits around the bases. I think he was 181 inches.
That's
like,
amazing.
He's massive for New York. Massive.
Wow. And what competitions will you go to?
I'm gonna go to 2 more this year because it's a lot of money and you don't really make anything. I'm going to the NEAT competition, which is New England Taxidermy Association, and the New Jersey competition, which I believe is 2 hours.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. I hate when these little pieces of foam get stuck in here. I find it very annoying. We're actually currently building a new shop for me and Jim right now behind my house. And that'll be our new permanent location.
Excellent.
First coyote I shot, but it was like there was some reason that I got it mounted. It was the first something for the coyote. So I got it mounted and it was beautiful blackish color. Like it wasn't full black, but it had a lot of black on it. And when I first saw the mount, I'm like, oh, that must be my dog. It's a really dark dog with some black on it. And I show the picture to Jimmy, and he looks at the dog, and he looks at the picture, and he looks at the dog, and he looks at the picture, and he says, I really hate to tell you this, but you know that's not your coyote, right?
What a shame.
But because of all that nonsense, I started working for Jim because I'm like, I'm going to be a taxidermist. I'm going to make this money. I love hunting. I love being around it. Let me go to school and see if I enjoy it. And I loved it and I was good at it. So after that, I'm like, this is my new career. I'm taking it to the grave.
Good for you.
And I promised Jim I'd take over the business for him.
Yep.
The other day he was like, oh, are you going to change the name? I said, no. I'm not going to change the name. It's Wildlife Encounters, period.
Yep.
I said, I might change the logo, but that's about it.
Yep. Very cool.
But I'm excited for it. That'll be a lot easier to work on, like, late night weekends when I can't sleep.
Right.
Walk in the backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be handy. You gonna get your first turkey mounted?
Mm-hmm. I ain't doing it.
No?
No.
Why?
Because I learned what you have to do to make those things, you know, like actually mountable and skin them and... Anyways, no. You ever seen the gobble box on one of those?
No.
Exactly. Think of like a giant sack of just mucus and... Yeah, see that? See how you feel right now? I won't do it.
Huh.
I'm not doing it.
This is the reason why, so that no human being might boast in the presence of God, and because of Him, you are in Christ Jesus, who became to us wisdom from God, righteousness and sanctification and redemption, so that it is written, let no one boast, or let one who...
Do you have any plans for more schooling in the future?
Probably, yeah, but I think I learned all, like, the important stuff that I'm gonna learn from the King of Birds.
Yep.
So, I don't think I'll really necessarily need it, but I might go back for, like, a refresher or something,
Nice.
or to learn, because, like, he taught me how to do birds for customers, not how to do them for competition. So I might go back, pay for another class, and do it for competition.
Yep.
But we'll see.
How-to DVDs might be in your future?
Possibly, yes. Because I've started teaching and stuff, so I figured I could maybe set something up like you got, like a little tripod system, and kind of see what I'm working on and teach, but I also got to find, you know, what I think is a fair price, all that, because I'm not a pro yet. So I don't want to sell it for $75 like Matt Smith does, because he's the king. But I mean, I think it could definitely be something that I do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to edit or anything. So
Well, I know somebody that might be able to help with that.
I'll be calling you. Like, Byron, I made a thing, but it looks stupid. Fix it.
90% of my stuff ends up on the cutting room floor, so I know all about that. I might have asked you this last time, but what's your favorite part of the mounting deer process? Like, is doing the eyes, is it...
I mean, my favorite part in terms of end result would be doing the eyes. In terms of the easiest thing to do, I'd say just, tucking the lips or sewing. I definitely say that the eyes are the hardest to do. But when you really focus on them and get them right and do what you're supposed to do, it's worth it.
Yep. The eyes really bring it to life too.
I'm just fixing this nose because there's a little cut in it. So he looks all pretty for you when he's done.
I want it to look a little better than Jill's.
Yeah. You're like, mine's gotta outshine hers.
Yes. They'll be side by side by the TV.
Oh yeah?
One on each side.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're going opposite turns too,
They
so
are.
that'll look
Yep.
nice.
That's the plan.
And by making one long roll and cutting it in half, you're ensuring that both eyes are the same amount of clay.
After having Davenport's coffee, I'm glad I can kind of rest on this and keep still.
Oh yeah? You're all calm now? Your caffeine fix?
Ooh.
I think everybody needs a caffeine fix. Fire. Did I tell you that?
Mm-hmm.
I think his antlers prove it.
Yeah.
Now we're back to the part that you love so much, sewing.
Well, thank you, McKenzie. Good job.
No problem.
So you got more sewing to do, drawing.
Yep,
And Jim will
lots
do
of sewing
some-
to do, adjusting,
Jim will do some finished work on it.
make them look extra pretty. But right now, it's just moving the skin around and sewing. Because his face is pretty much put together.
Yep.
I'll adjust it, but now I'm just moving skin, sewing her up, and she'll be done today.
Maybe we'll see you in a few weeks then, maybe.
Yes, you will.
Thank you again for letting me be a part of it today.
No problem. Glad you got to video it.